Swadika, and thank you for joining us for the morning edition of NBT World Brief. You're with me, Tra Thirakalsan. Prime Minister Anutin Chanvirakul stressed the importance of intelligence agencies, saying that modern intelligence work must go beyond reporting events to understanding their causes. Prime Minister and Interior Minister Anutin Chanvirakul chaired a meeting of Thailand's intelligence community, bringing together 14 security agencies to review the country's security situation. The Prime Minister said intelligence work in today's world is increasingly complex and multidimensional, requiring authorities to monitor information from all angles. He said agencies must not only know what is happening, but also understand why events occur and the surrounding factors involved. He added that intelligence briefings should focus on clear critical points so the government can use the information to develop policies and manage situations accurately and effectively. The Prime Minister also expressed confidence in the work of security agencies, saying their coordination has strengthened government decision-making and operational efficiency. He called on all agencies to integrate proactive operations by linking intelligence, security, and economic dimensions to help move the country forward in the same direction.
ทีมงานด้านการข่าวของทั้งข่าวกองแห่งชาติแล้วก็ของกองทัพก็มาสรุปสถานการณ์ต่างๆให้ฟังอัปเดตซึ่งกันและกันเขาก็มีการสรุปให้เห็นถึงเรื่องการข่าวทางด้านความมั่นคงด้านสถานการณ์รอบบ้านด้านพลังงานนะครับด้านการคดีอาชญากรรมข้ามชาติทั้งหลายก็ผมก็อัปเดตให้เขาฟังว่าณขณะนี้รัฐบาลได้ทำอะไรไปบ้างให้การสนับสนุนหน่วยงานความมั่นคงและหน่วยงานด้านปกครองด้านไหนบ้างนะครับก็อัปเดตซึ่งกันและกันไม่มีอะไร
The Prime Minister also said cooperation among agencies has become highly effective, reflecting the accuracy and reliability of intelligence gathered through field monitoring. He added that no problems involving corruption or overlapping operations had been found, with all sides working together in unity. Thailand's economy posted stronger than expected growth in the first quarter of the year, supported by private investment, exports, and consumer spending. The National Economic and Social Development Council, or NESDC, reported Thailand's economy expanded 2.8% in the first quarter of 2026. Private investment was a key driver, rising 10.1%, the highest level in 44 quarters or since 2015. Public investment also increased 9.4%. Private consumption grew 3.2%, while exports jumped 17.8%, led by electronics and electrical appliances. Imports surged 33.1%, pushing Thailand into its first trade deficit in 14 quarters, mainly due to high gold imports worth around 300 billion baht. The unemployment rate stood at 0.91%, while public debt at the end of March reached 12.68 trillion baht, equal to 66.38% of GDP. NESDC maintained its full-year growth forecast at between 1.5 and 2.5%, with a midpoint of 2%. The agency says growth this year will continue to rely on private consumption, investment, government spending, and exports. However, officials warned that risks remain from the Middle East conflict, a global economic slowdown, high household debt, and weather impacts on agriculture. NESDC also called for faster workforce development to support modern industries, targeted assistance for SMEs, and stronger support for Thai-made products and small businesses. The government is preparing additional stimulus measures to support businesses and boost consumer spending after the first quarter economic growth exceeded market expectations. Deputy Prime Minister and Finance Minister Ek Nititan Prapad said Thailand's first quarter GDP growth of 2.8% signals continued economic recovery, driven mainly by investment, especially private investment, which rose 10.1%, the first double-digit growth in 11 years. Minister Ek Niti said the BOI Fast Pass policy helped accelerate investment approvals and contributed to Moody's decision to revise Thailand's credit outlook from negative to stable. However, he warned that the economy still faces challenges from rising energy prices, inflation, and weakening purchase power among consumers and businesses, especially small and medium-sized enterprises facing higher operating costs. The Finance Ministry is set to submit the Thai Choi Thai Plus stimulus package to the cabinet today. The 200 billion baht program aims to boost nationwide spending and will include additional support measures such as a fertilizer co-payment scheme and energy transition assistance for the transport sector. Deputy Prime Minister Ek Niti also warned of a possible double squeeze situation where costs continue rising while incomes decline. He said the government must use fiscal policy effectively to ease short-term impacts while strengthening the economy in the long run.
พูดตรงๆว่าไตรมาสที่1เนี่ยทุกคนคาดการณ์ว่าสูงสุดคือไม่เกิน 2.3 จะชะลอลงจาก 2.5 วันนี้ออกมา 2.8 คือสิ่งที่เราเอาการลงทุนเข้ามาช่วยดันและการลงทุนนี่แหละจะช่วยทำให้ GDP และเศรษฐกิจประเทศไทยขยายตัวอย่างเพิ่มศักยภาพเศรษฐกิจด้วยเพราะฉะนั้นเนี่ยมันคือไม่ใช่ช่วยสั้นๆนะมันช่วยระยะยาวด้วยวันนี้เราลงทุนเพื่อสำหรับอนาคตกระตุ้นสั้นได้ผลยาวก็ปัญหาที่เรากำลังต้องเตรียมพร้อมคือเรื่องการกระจายตัวผมว่าวันนี้สิ่งที่นโยบายไทยช่วยไทย plus เนี่ยจะเน้นเรื่องการกระจายตัวนะครับให้เม็ดเงินเนี่ยมันกระจายไปสู่ท้องถิ่นต่างๆช่วยวิกฤตปากท้องขณะเดียวกันช่วยให้เกิดการกระจายตัวด้วย
SIMILAN Islands National Park is temporarily closing to tourists for 5 months during the monsoon season, allowing the marine ecosystem time to recover. The Muka SIMILAN National Park will be closed to tourists from May 16th for 5 months as part of its annual monsoon season closure. Park officials say the temporary shutdown allows nature and marine ecosystems in the Andaman Sea to fully recover, while also giving authorities time to carry out maintenance work and prepare for the next tourism season. Other tourist attractions in Phang Nga remain open as usual. The SIMILAN Islands are one of Thailand's most popular marine destinations, attracting visitors from around the world. During the latest tourism season, the park welcomed more than 400,000 tourists and generated over 215 million baht in revenue, up significantly from the previous year. Officials say the islands play an important role in supporting the economies of Phang Nga and nearby Phuket. The park chief says the beauty of the sea, coral reefs, and beaches is a source of pride for Thailand, making strict conservation measures essential. These include limiting visitor numbers, improving safety measures, and restoring marine ecosystems to preserve the world-class destination for the future.
สำหรับหมู่เกาะซิมิลันก็จะเป็นจุดดำน้ำและก็ชายหาดที่ขึ้นชื่อที่นักท่องเที่ยวต่างชาติมาเที่ยวอยู่แล้วครับเพราะว่าใน 400,000 เกือบ 500,000 คนเนี่ยจะเป็นกลุ่มนักท่องเที่ยวต่างชาติกว่า 90% ครับก็เป็นส่วนที่ดึงดูดรายได้เข้ามาสู่ประเทศไม่ใช่เฉพาะอุทยานนะครับผู้ประกอบการรอบทั้งพังงาภูเก็ตก็ได้รับผลจากความสวยงามของอุทยานด้วยครับ
And that wraps up our morning news report. Stay updated with the latest developments. And for more stories, simply scan the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. Until next time, I'm Tra Tirakalsan. Swatika.